Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing August empties. It's crazy because I totally missed out on July. I was so busy and I wanted to enjoy my summer, so I kind of skipped out on July and I threw all my July empties out because it was just so much. But I have August here. That was a once in a lifetime. I've never skipped an empties. Like if you go through my videos, I've never skipped an empties. So I will definitely tell you guys what I finished in August and start fresh for September. So with that said, I'm gonna dive into my sheet masks. These are the Dr. Jart Hydration Solution sheet masks. I think that's the only one that these are the only two that I finished. These are good. I like them. They don't, irritate my skin. Right now, my skin is actually going through some hormonal changes just because I'm finished my period. So usually around my period time, my skin will kind of freak out a bit, but then it'll die down a little bit. So these are really helpful for hydration. I buy them whenever I find them at Winners because that's the cheapest I can find them at. A little food empty for you. So this is the Silky Gems Crystal Candy. And this is the Pieces of Bling box, which I absolutely loved. I've already been through 2 boxes of these. They are hella expensive, but they are so worth it. Hold on, let me see if I can show you. I have one left. So this is kind of what they look like, and this one is the blue raspberry. I'm saving this one for last. I like to have it with my coffee or tea. They're made of sea moss and they have really good ingredients in them. Just something really different as a snack. They're really big as ASMR food types on TikTok, but it is a small business that is doing really well in the world. And I love her backstory on how she came to the States and started to build something for herself. So definitely worth a try to check out. They are expensive if you live in Canada. The shipping prices is like $20 to ship. So if you're gonna, buy anything, I would get a couple boxes to make the shipping worth it. I do have an order coming in from them. I bought 2 different boxes of different flavors, so we'll see. I've already tried majority of their flavors. I tried the Crystalicious summer collection. That was delicious. Then I tried, this was the Pieces of Bling, but then I tried the Treasure box. That one was good too. The Pieces of Bling is my 3rd box, and my 4th and 5th box are in the mail. These are fantastic. I really can't live without them. They're just that perfect crunch you need in the middle of the day as a treat. They're low in sugar and they have really good ingredient benefits. If you check out their website, they have more information on there. Peroxide. I use this with everything. Like I use this as part of wound care. If I get a cut, if I get a scrape, if something happens where I have an open wound, I will use this. I also use this as a partial to my mouthwash. So I have a mouthwash and then I add a little bit of this, just a squirt or 2 of this in my mouthwash to help with my gum sensitivity. I find that as I'm getting older, my gums are not receding, but they are getting a little more sensitive, even when I do oil pull. And I don't know if it's just because it's the coconut oil drying out all of the impurities, but sometimes I do need the hydrogen peroxide as a boost to get rid of that gum sensitivity sensation. So I do have this in my hygiene care on the regular. I don't use a lot of that, guys. Like when I'm talking about including it in your mouthwash, I'm talking like a little squirt, nothing huge, because you don't need a lot. And then mouthwash, my mouthwash this time around was the Oral-B Gum Therapy. This was good. I liked it. I got it on sale at the time, so that's why I picked it up. If it was on sale again, I would get it again because I did like that. Selsun Blue Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I was going through a weird scalp transition in the summertime where like I could not air dry my hair. It was insane how I couldn't air dry my hair. It would leave my scalp too moist for me to, like, it would get itchy after, like I couldn't do it. So I would use this regularly. However, I feel like this made me lose my hair more. So you gotta be careful with this. I just noticed hair fall a lot more when I was using this. So I finished the bottle. I do have a backup because in case I get the scalp situation again, I can use it again. But I think I might try coconut oil on the scalp next time just because the hair loss from that product was just not bueno. Okay, so I finished a Verb repairing hair mask. This is like one of my favorite. I love this in the summertime because it's not too heavy and it does hydrate the hair. But I had the what's it called? The pump broke, so I had to replace it with like a ginormous pump, and now I have to throw this pump away because I had to take out the stick, like the straw from it. So I mean, it's all right. Like I liked the product. The packaging sucks. Would I get this again? If it was in a squeezy tube, I would. I don't know if I would get it in a pump. I'm not liking the pump situation with Verb. They're definitely not reliable. Okay, so let's get into my other empties. CeraVe Ultra Light Moisturizing Lotion SPF 30. I love this. I repurchased. It's in my back stock. I will use it again. I'm just going through another SPF that I currently have that I needed to use before I start that. Mahogany Teakwood by Bath & Body Works soap. I always rebuy any Bath & Body Works soaps. That's just a thing. It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In plus Keratin. This is great. I use this as a leave-in conditioner before I blow dry my hair. Does well. I have a bigger bottle of that, but without the keratin. I feel like I like the without the keratin more though. Oh, this is gnarly. My Skintimate shave cream. I do have a backup of that. I haven't been using shave cream all that much though lately. You've been using soap. Core's Foaming Cream Cleanser, Greek yogurt. This was nice. Would I buy it again? No, it wasn't worth the price for me. Some supplements, you guys. My Seaberry Omega 7 Sea Buckthorn. Love these. Will continue to repurchase. They're hella expensive, but they're definitely worth it. And then here's my curcumin plus piperine by New Roots, my anti-inflammatory. I do like these as well. Currently, I haven't repurchased. I will in the future. I just haven't right now. Then I have Aroma Force Peppermint Essential Oil that I finished. This is the old original packaging. They've now changed their packaging. So you'll see the new packaging once I finish another one of these. I love these. These are fantastic. I use them for multiple purposes and they're great. Neutrogena Clear Face Sunscreen. This one is the old packaging. And I think it has the old ingredients in it. Oh no, this is oxybenzone free as well. This is one of my favorite sunscreens. I couldn't find this when I repurchased my sunscreen, so I did still buy Neutrogena, but I bought, I can't remember, it's SPF 60, but it gives me a white cast on my face. I don't typically care when I'm not wearing makeup. If I'm wearing makeup, I don't put the SPF on, but I do. This is my favorite brand of all time for sunscreen, and it has to be clear face in order for me not to break out. I can't tell if my breakouts are from that sunscreen that I've been using, or if it's my hormones from my period, because it's been around that time that I kind of was having both going on at the same time. So I have to kind of see how this goes before I can give you guys a final verdict on the new one I'm using. But this one is my favorite. It does not fail. It's hard to find sometimes because it is quite popular, especially with the teenagers. Then I have my Dermalogica pre-cleanse. This is fantastic. I want to buy this again, but it's $60. So I have some pre-cleanses in my back stock I need to use first. And then this will be the pre-cleanse that I use for the rest of my life, because this is just phenomenal. And I love that brand with that cleansing oil. The fact that it's in a pump just makes life so much easier. Deodorant. I know, it's aluminum deodorant. What can I say? There's some things that I can fix and adjust in my lifestyle, and there's some things I just can't. And this is one of the ones I can't. I can't use a non-aluminum deodorant stick. I will stink, and I don't want to stink. So this is what we're going with. And you know, this is pretty much it. I have repurchased. It's just something that I can't avoid. I know some people can do it, but I can't. I really can't. Anyways, you guys, that was my empties for August. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what's going on down below in your world of empties. What have you finished that you are thrilled about? I have to say my empties this month was like medium, I guess. We'll see what September brings. It's a busy month for me. I actually was engaged July 1st. I got engaged, so I do have an engagement party coming up, and lots of planning, lots of spending, lots of that kind of stuff. So we will see you guys in my next video, but I did want to let you guys know I canceled my BoxyCharm. I know. It was great. Like, I had it for a year, since May of 2022. So May of 2023 is a year. Then June, July, August, September. So I've had it for about a year and 4 months. And in the beginning, it was great. You get different products to try, like at a decent cost, you know. But at this moment in time, I've already encountered 3 situations with them where they wouldn't send, like they said they sent me my box and I would never get it. And it was like 3 times in a row. It wasn't like once last year or anything like that. It was legit 3 times in a row. And one of those boxes was my Icon box, which is the most expensive box that you can get. And they did refund my money on them, but I mean, like, I signed up because I wanted to get products, and I wasn't getting products in the last few months. So I made the decision to cancel my membership because I just found that it wasn't worth it anymore to go through the excitement of getting a new box and then you don't get it, you know? So, yeah, BoxyCharm, I'm really, really disappointed. And I don't know if it's because they merged with Ipsy, because when I signed up, they were not with Ipsy. And I've never had this issue with BoxyCharm on their own. As soon as they merged with Ipsy in the last like 4 or 5 months, that's when I started to see issues, and I'm not a fan. So I did cancel my membership, unfortunately, and it sucks, but you know what? If I wanted to try new products, I can either re-sign up if I really wanted to, or I can just go to like Winners TJ Maxx, check out what's there. I won't be spending as much money as I used to years ago, because I haven't really spent too much on beauty products in quite a long time. But it's just, for me, like, your shipping is part of your service, and if your shipping is not reliable, then why am I paying this money? Even though you're refunding me, it's just the hassle of it all. So yeah, I'm sorry to say I did say goodbye to BoxyCharm. I do have one more box coming for September, but starting October, I don't think I won't be getting any boxes, unfortunately. And I did stop filming my unboxings because of that. Like, I wasn't getting them, so I couldn't film them, obviously. So we'll see if I even get my September one. Like, I'm kind of like thinking, oh, I probably won't even get my September one, even though they say it's shipped. Like, who the hell knows, right? So we'll see. Anyways, let me know down below if you have any questions about the products I've shown you, or if you have any experiences with BoxyCharm that you want to share with me. Definitely let me know down below. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys in my next one.